This chart shows how temperature directly impacts your fuel economy. According to fueleconomy.gov, a conventional gas car loses about 15% of its city efficiency when the temperature drops from 77 degrees down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. If you drive a hybrid or an EV, that drop can be even steeper. That loss happens because cold weather hits your car with multiple penalties at exactly the same time. You are dealing with denser air pushing against the car, colder lubricants increasing mechanical friction, and a massive energy draw from your cabin heater. Recovering that lost efficiency comes down to practical, repeatable habits you can actually maintain when the weather turns bad. These small adjustments provide the benefits of vehicle upgrades without the stress of competitive hypermiling. To set up this physical preparation, gather a few basic tools. You'll need a reliable tire pressure gauge, your vehicle's owner's manual, and if you drive a modern hybrid or EV, the companion app on your smartphone. Making just one of these habits a normal part of your week stops the cumulative drain on your fuel tank or battery. Over a whole winter, that steady, repeatable action protects your range and saves you money far better than trying to drive perfectly for a single day. Let's start with the outside of the vehicle, which takes the brunt of the cold weather penalty before you even turn the key. As temperatures drop, the air inside your tires condenses. This lowers your tire pressure and increases rolling resistance, forcing your powertrain to push harder just to keep the car moving at the same speed. Check the sticker inside your driver's side door jamb to find the manufacturer's recommended cold weather tire pressure and inflate your tires to match that exact number. While you are checking the exterior, remove any unused roof racks, cargo boxes, or ski mounts. Cold air is already dense and hard to push through, so taking off unnecessary accessories removes a significant source of aerodynamic drag. By correcting the tire pressure and streamlining the roofline, you eliminate two constant sources of friction. You establish a much higher baseline of efficiency before your engine or battery has to do any work at all. If you drive a plug-in hybrid or a fully electric vehicle, your most effective efficiency tactics happen in the digital ecosystem, long before you unplug the charge cable. This diagram illustrates preconditioning. Plugged into the wall, it draws grid power to warm the battery and cabin, bypassing the car's stored energy. Automate this via a smartphone app. Schedule your departure, and the car coordinates grid power to activate heaters before you leave. Setting this schedule means you step into a fully defrosted, warm cabin, while your battery remains at a full 100% state of charge for the drive ahead. Heating a frozen cabin from scratch takes a massive toll on electric range. Offloading that initial thermal demand to the wall outlet is the single most effective way to protect your battery capacity during freezing temperatures. Once you are out on the road, the way you plan your errands dictates how efficiently your car manages its temperature. This map shows the worst-case winter scenario: disconnected short trips. Because the vehicle cools between stops, every start applies the maximum cold weather penalty. Grouping errands into one continuous loop solves this. It allows the powertrain to maintain optimal temperature, reducing wasted energy on warm-up cycles. Now that the car is staying warm, you can rely on the seat warmer hack to manage your personal comfort. Heating the entire volume of air inside the cabin requires a huge amount of energy from the climate control system. Localized resistive heating, like your heated seats or steering wheel, uses only a fraction of that power to keep you directly comfortable. Keeping the car's core temperature stable with a continuous route and managing cabin comfort with direct seat heating effectively neutralizes the two largest thermal drains on your winter mileage. As you navigate slick, snow-lined roads, maintaining steady forward momentum becomes your main priority for defensive driving and eco-driving. In these winter conditions, both safety and efficiency rely on the exact same behaviors. Keep a larger gap between you and the car ahead. By looking further down the road, you can anticipate traffic flow and coast smoothly towards stops, rather than relying on abrupt, energy-wasting braking. When you do come to a complete stop, especially while waiting outside a school or a storefront, turn the engine off entirely. Unnecessary idling burns fuel and battery for 0 miles in return. These habits keep the vehicle stable on icy surfaces, while serving a crucial second purpose: maximizing your kinetic energy preservation. You are ensuring the power you have already paid for keeps you moving forward, instead of being wasted as heat in your brakes. You now have 4 specific tools to protect your winter range: correcting tire inflation, scheduling the preconditioning, combining your routes, and utilizing kinetic anticipation. But trying to adopt all of these new habits on a busy Tuesday morning is the easiest way to get overwhelmed and abandon the effort completely. Instead, pick exactly one idea from this checklist. Take that single habit, whether it is checking your tires on the first of the month or programming your EV's departure time, and tie it to a routine you already do for just 1 week. Stripping away the repeatable, everyday waste from your driving schedule allows the car's engineering to work as designed. And that is what ultimately protects your range and lowers your costs, no matter what kind of engine or battery sits under the hood.